Hey everyone, welcome to Mini Minutes with Steph. Today I'm interviewing a good friend of mine and teammate, Matt Ferguson, all the way from Melbourne, Australia. And he's going to be sharing with you guys and with me his background and how he got into isogenics and what he's been able to do right now with this opportunity. So Matt, if you can just tell us, your lifestyle and what it looked like before isogenics, like your background, what you did for work, and yeah.
Yeah, thanks very much for having me on, Steph. It's really cool to be able to link up with people all over the world here on Zoom. And so going back 5 years ago now, when I was first exposed to isogenics, I've got an elite athlete background. So I played professional football here in Australia for a good 6 years. And then I moved into coaching and playing at a lower level. And I got to the stage where I was 30 years of age and I just felt like my best fitness, my best stamina, strength, everything was behind me. It just felt like that way. I was a little bit beaten up from what would it have been, maybe like 15 years of senior footy. And then I was introduced by my ex-girlfriend at the time. She had some fantastic results, and I could tell she'd lost a little bit of weight. She enjoyed the program, and I saw her taking the products. I saw what it was about a little bit, and then I said I'll give it a go at the end of the footy season, because obviously when you're playing Australian rules football, you have celebrations. We were trying to win the grand final. It wasn't the best timing for me to start coming into the finals. But at the end of the footy season, I said, I'll have a go at this. And when I put the products in my body, I was just blown away by it wasn't necessarily like the aesthetics for me. It was like the performance. But I mean, I got both. I was able to get my body fat percentage right down. I started to be able to actually get results in the gym. Like I was growing muscle. I was getting stronger a lot faster. My sessions were better. I was recovering faster. And so I was just like, wow, I wish I had this, I wish I had this more at the beginning of my career. But anyway, it's given me a new lease on life. I'm now as fit as I've ever been. I'm, 35 now. And I've been able to, well, at the time when I first started, I was an electrician working in the construction industry. And I really enjoyed this business a lot more than what I was doing at the time. So I started to, just in every spare minute I had, I would be telling people about the system, telling them about the products, telling them about the business. And then, I was able to go and do something that I'm passionate about with my life. And now I'm a personal trainer, work in the fitness industry. And isogenics is just a fantastic business model to support anyone in the fitness industry, because, our pays are up and down. It's hard to rely on, and also, the results, I'm able to get some fantastic results with people that I'm not able to physically coach from, anywhere in the world, because we've got a structured system that people can follow. It's simple. And there's not many systems like this that we can actually prescribe to people. We can tweak it a little bit to their goals and they get phenomenal results. Like, one of the trademark, sentences with isogenics is, results you can't get anywhere else. And that's a pretty bold thing to say, but I think it comes down to who else does this, who else does what we do and gets the type of results that we do. So that's just the question.
Absolutely. So from a PT's perspective, why do you think a lot of PTs are skeptical about what we do?
Okay, so skeptical about what we do. That's funny. I talk to people on both sides. I talk to people that are like PTs that are generally interested in it. They could see that it's getting people great results. They can see that that there's a fantastic compensation plan attached. Yeah. But then you'll get people that have actually no experience with the product, or don't even know what's in it, or have never heard a story that feels that is amazed them before. But they've just heard secondhand information down the line from someone that might have had a bad experience, or from some PT that just said that it's bullshit because it's maybe a pyramid scheme, which they don't even exist and they're illegal. But I think Yeah, it's an interesting one because you've really got to. Well, it's hard to admit that there's a better way. If you're in the fitness industry and you're a PT and you've been studying nutrition, you've been studying how to become a PT, you've been trying to get your clients the best possible results, and you're putting all your energy into it. It's very hard to go, oh, there's a better way. And there's people sharing it that aren't even nutritionists and that aren't even PTs. I think that's a really hard thing for some people to swallow. But at the end of the day, I'm focused on putting smiles on faces. I'm focused on people having amazing results. I'm focused on people getting the result that they set out to do. And with Isogenics, that's what it allows us to do. And I've been able to get results without Isogenics, but with this system, it just blows it out of the park. So I'm not being integral to myself if I don't continue to do this, because I can help way more people this way.
I love it. And then from a network marketing standpoint, business standpoint, what has it done for you? What have you been able to create and do that you couldn't have done if you were still electrician?
Oh, well, when I was an electrician, I had the golden handcuffs on. It was like you couldn't get a higher paying job in the industry for what I was doing, because I was working in construction in the oil and gas industry. But I just thought, this can't be it. This can't be what I'm put on earth to do every single day. It was good money and everything, but I knew that I needed to be around people that were a little bit more outgoing and looked a little bit more on the positive side and wanted to travel and wanted to help people and wanted to dream a little bit more. Most of the time, like in the construction industry, it's like, what's the time? It's almost smoko, how was your weekend? Not long enough, that kind of thing. I knew there was a little bit more to life than that, but now it's enabled me to move into the fitness industry, and I've got this second income, which is purely from me serving more people. So I'm in the fitness industry, I'm serving more people, and I'm getting paid for it. And as my income goes up and down with PT and with clients, especially around this time of year, I've got a second income, and I'm looking to, it's uncapped. So I'm looking to grow it, grow leaders. I love the personal development that you get within the company. And I love connecting with people like yourself all around the globe. Just, people that are thinking a little bit bigger. So I love the network. I love the friends. I love the money. I love the results. It suits, this is not for everyone, but this just suits me. And there are people out there that really, really appreciate this.
I love it. That's one thing I love as well, is it's for people from all walks of life, no matter what, like electrician, paralegal, doctor, it's anybody. And then really leveraging passive income. You're still getting paid for the work you did 5 years ago, right? So that's pretty incredible.
I've still got people in my business that, the first couple of people that I enrolled 5 years ago, and they're just happy product users. A lot of people are happy product users, and some people obviously enjoy the business. But I've got people that continue to order from the very first day when I started building the business, love the products, love what I do, and you still get a small percentage of that business volume that they continue to purchase every month, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's incredible. I mean, it would be nice if I was still getting paid 5 years ago for working in hospitality for every coffee I made.
That'd be very nice.
Yeah. So what would you say to someone who is sitting on the fence, about kickstarting their health or wanting to get into a side hustle? It doesn't even have to be network marketing, but just something to create additional income, the importance around it, and just getting fit and healthy going into 2020.
Yeah. So, good question. And I think if someone looked at the business, there would have to be, I guess, a belief in the product and a belief in the system to start off with. I think it's a bit unauthentic to be able to go and share something that you don't genuinely, love yourself. So initially, it's think about, surely there's something that you would like to improve about your health. For me, I wanted to be able to run faster, jump higher, lift more, do it more often, and I wanted to, get my body fat percentage down. Some people, they just want convenience because they know that they're eating shit food and they want convenience in their day. Some people want to be able to sleep a little bit deeper. Some people want to be able to want some nutrition for their children. Some people You have massive weight loss goals, phenomenal, weight loss goals, and all of a sudden we've got a system there that you can tailor to your goals, and you can just get there. Some people just want to try something new, but whatever it is, if there's something that you would love to improve about your health, if it's just you just want to show up a more outgoing, fun-loving, energetic person, it all comes down to your nutrition. But it's connecting a product or a system with that goal, learning and having your own product experience, and then sharing that with others, because there's people out there that just need this so much. And
I think we agree, the community as well, huh?
Yeah, the community is fantastic, and I think one of the reasons most people get started, it's pretty big, is the fact that there's a 100% money back guarantee. So you get a whole bunch of amazing products delivered to your house. You can taste them, sample them, try them, do a cleanse day, see how it works for you. And if you don't get the results that we blabber on about, then you can actually just send the pack or the packaging back and get your money back, there's not a lot of risk involved. And to think that you can buy your pack, eat the food, start an online business, reach anyone in the world with an uncapped income, where else do you get that?
Right, it's a no-brainer.
No-brainer. There is one thing, because I think some people can order the pack and talk to their mum and their sister, and they don't want to get involved, and they'll think this doesn't work. Right. Obviously, there's a little bit of work involved. You've got to become someone that someone would want to like and trust and want to do business with. So there's that growth factor as well. You need to grow into the person that you need to become along the way. And it's definitely not a get rich quick scheme. And that's what I love about it, because we're seeing such quality people come into the business.
Yeah.
But it's a long money. It's not short money. And that's what we love about it.
Yeah, me too. I couldn't agree more. I mean, I did not have a long-term mindset before Isagenix. It was all quick fix, short-term, just getting the carrot. So it's taught me a lot about patience and just growth and, just developing myself, because not only in the business and like physically, but everyone around me benefits. So it's a great deal. So anyway, Matt, I just really appreciate you jumping on and giving me your time. I know you're extremely busy, and I just wanted to thank you so much for being an amazing leader in our team and for showing up, all the free videos you provide. He does workouts, and just all the valuable content that you give us. So thank you so, so much.
Yeah, no worries, Steph. And before we go, we're really, really excited about on January 6th, we're starting a challenge within our team, and we're focusing on 5 core habits. I mean, you can have your nutrition, and you obviously got the support, but we've got some habits that we can tick off during the day. And we really want to make some long lasting habits that can get people fit and healthy their life. So if someone's watching this and would like all the tracks to run on, all they have to do is plug themselves in. We've got a group of people all going in the same direction, and it's a really structured system. There won't be, what do I do? How do I do this? What workout do I do? We've got everything that people need for success. And we're kicking off early January, and it would be awesome if we could get as many people as we possibly can involved.
Oh, that's freaking amazing. Well, guys, when is it, Matt? Gen 6, I think?
Gen 6. Look, you can start at a later date, but we've got the most people that are starting Gen 6.
Okay.
And there'll be some daily habits that might feel a little bit foreign to you at the start, but they're going to help you improve your mindset and your health and fitness, exponentially if you're able to stick at it.
Well, I'm looking forward to that, Maddie. I know that I'm going to jump into that. I definitely need a kickstart for 2020. So I'll definitely be spreading the word.
No worries. Thanks very much, Steph. It's exciting. No wait.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'll speak to you soon.
My pleasure. See you, Steph.
Okay, bye.